Yo guys, so the newest mythic brawler Amina has finally hit the Star Road. Okay, her early access like ticket event thing where you play with randoms because you don't have any friends and then you lose all your games and you get mad and you stop the challenge. That thing's over now, and for the lucky people, we got Mina super early and got to play around and have fun, and now she's hit the Star Road, so all of you got unlucky people can now potentially have some fun too with this extremely broken brawler. And as a certified Mina haver since day one, I have in fact pushed her to 1,000 trophies, so I have a good enough sense of what this brawler's playstyle is like, and having played her a lot. And yeah, she's very broken. Seen some people who like got her and say that she's like not as strong or something. I don't know, I've seen like one or two people here and there say like, oh, Mina doesn't feel that good, but like guys, this brawler is just inherently fucking broken. Like, come on, let's be totally honest with ourselves. She's hard to use though, so in this video I'm going to throw a lot of games, call it a warm-up game, and then go into the next one and then throw that one too, and then call that a warm-up game, and then repeat until I eventually get a win, and then then I'll say, oh my god, Mina's broken, and that's gonna be the video today. Let's hop into some games of fucking ranked and see if we can push some elo. I don't know, just to try her out in ranked because she's in it now because the early access is over. All right, Heist hot potato. I actually have never played Mina in Heist, like not in any competitive or more competitive setting. Even in trophies, I only really exclusively stick to gem grab. I'm just gonna pre-pick Mina so nobody in my team bans her hopefully, and let's ban Cord. I am also I guess I'll just say I am also recording this like as a normal video. It's been a while since I've done something like this, and this isn't like, I'm not also simultaneously streaming at the same time, so hopefully we don't get anybody sniping. We're getting recommended Ks. It's been, guys, okay, I don't know if maybe this is cope, but I swear this season has been really fucking hard for me to push for some reason. Okay, I've pushed on stream before and it's honestly been fine. Like, I can hit masters solo queue very easily, even while on stream with a lot of people sniping. It still works out usually, but this season has just been like, I genuinely like, I think maybe sniping might be cope or maybe not, but either way, there's just like the people on my team somehow just have been playing really bad. I might put together some like compilation of this to upload later of just like the games that I've gotten on stream, like back to back. Okay, not cutting any games out, just showing you what the actual experience has been, because it's been fucking crazy. I will unironically like play pretty well. I mean, decent, okay, well enough to win. Not perfect, obviously, because it's fucking me we're talking about. I'm playing on stream, but like I will play about as I usually do to like hit master solo queue, and then I will lose because both of my teammates somehow get farmed by the enemies. I don't know what's going on. It's super weird. And not even just the drafting either. Like, a lot of people like to say like, oh, the drafting, people are just so bad with drafting these days, but it's not even just drafting. It's like so much shit is going so it's like the gameplay itself. People are just so lost these days. It feels like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't. I mean, common denominator. Like, dude, I would not believe myself if I heard like, okay, you'll see what I'm talking about later. So then this game, they literally pick enemy teams. Picks fucking El Primo, and we have a spike on our team in Heist. I've been complaining about my randoms for so long that I didn't even get the chance to mention that this draft is fucking cooked. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? So for the Mina build, I am using shield and damage gear. I should probably just mention the build that I'm using. For a lot of people have been asking, because a lot of you guys are unlocking Mina now today, since she just hit the trophy road or star road or whatever, and a lot of you guys probably have a bunch of saved up credits and whatnot. But yeah, Mina's best build is this this gadget that reloads your super when you when you use your super if you hit someone with it. A lot of people say like, oh, but the wind tornado gadget is so good, and they're right. Actually, they are right about that. The wind tornado gadget is really fucking good. It's just like because it's a Buster's shield, like her Buster's whole super, but on like a green button, which is obviously fucking crazy. But like, let's just be real with ourselves, guys. Getting to use two Mina supers is also fucking bullshit, because it's just like you can double the amount of time people are stun locked for, also potentially double the amount of damage you can do with your combos, and it's just like, and also double your mobility options too, because Mina's her supers also gives her a dash, which is like pretty crazy. Just super this guy, and then oh, okay, shield got popped. Am I on fire? I am. I think I can maybe get a heal off here. That's the other thing too. The healing star power is definitely the better one. People have been asking me, oh, what star power should I use? Oh, I didn't get my combo off. That sucks. And it's the heal star power. I mean, oh, I didn't get my gadget off? Wait, that sucks. It doesn't matter. We win this round. I believe the heal star power does stack. So her third kick is an AoE. So if you hit multiple enemies, you will heal multiple times from your healing star power, and it heals you half of the amount of damage you deal. So if you have damage gear active, it'll heal you more. It also works on non-players. So if you're facing Pterapets, Charlie Spiders, boxes in Showdown, the Nita Bear, Jessie Turret, it'll heal off of all of that. So healing star power is for sure the better one. Oh, okay. Gotta watch. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I live. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can sneak up here and not die to a random Rico ball sack just fucking grazes my cheek. Brother. Spike is facing Carl, who actually is not a good matchup for the Spike. He should probably just ignore the Carl, to be honest, and get up on the safe. But, you know, not everybody knows. Not everybody is one of those who know. I'm pretty close to my super, so if I did just run up on the Carl, I think I actually would have killed him there. But I guess let's focus on killing this El Primo and go in one go. Dude, that's... She definitely, like, guys, this brawler is definitely fucking broken. You just, there's a little bit of a learning curve. A lot of people will just, like, kind of troll and not really know, like, what they're doing. Like, here, I low-key missed my, my shit, and that kind of sold me. Oh, I almost got the Primo there. Definitely take some time to practice. She plays a little bit like a more broken... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. She does play a little bit like Stu, just because you have to have some good... Oh no, I missed the... Okay, that's fine. I missed my super there. But, you know, you have to, like, have your movement joystick moving in the right direction if any of you play Stu with, like, the auto-aim thing. And you also have to really get used to the timing on the super, because especially, I think, for anyone who has a Mina teammate, you'll probably know this, is like when Mina supers someone, a lot of people will just shoot at them because they're stun or whatever, but you actually will miss if you... If you shoot someone while they're in the air. So you do have to keep that in mind as well. Like, there's a little bit of a learning curve to both playing Mina and playing with Amina on your team. And I think... Oh shit. There we go. That's the game. I think that is nice that, like, you know, she is an extremely broken brawler, but she's harder to use, so, like, she's kind of like Kay's in a way, where she has that bit of a higher learning curve, and so a lot of people are going to be really bad with her, and that means that even though she is extremely broken, early on, a lot of people won't be seeing her too much, like, taking over the game. I don't even know if she'll get banned too much. I expect she will be, but if she's not, I also wouldn't be that surprised. Honestly, guys, with how much shit is in her kit, like, consider, like, this, I said this before, but, like, she has a gadget that's a Buster shield, but unlike Buster's super, like, when Buster supers, he has to hold out his super and can't attack, but Mina can literally just she can gadget and have a Buster shield and then also attack during, which is, like, kind of crazy. So just some tips on Mina for people who want to, like, play her well. I will recommend definitely not just spamming ammo. Like, all of her attacks are dashes, but you don't want to just, like, waste ammo. Like, a lot of what you saw in that Heist game probably was, like, me waiting up and saving up my ammo so that I could get a combo going, and especially get the third attack, because the third attack does a ton of damage, gives you self-healing. It's, like, the best attack, essentially. It's that, and, like, the mid-range attack also does a decent chunk of damage, like 3,000 damage on the mid-range attack, and it's pretty fat and easy to hit. You really want to just, like, try to make use of those most of the time, and don't just, like, spam auto aim when you're like on low ammo, because you're not going to get a combo. So her reload speed is specifically tailored so that her bar will end before you can reload another ammo. So most of the time, best case or best practice is to just save up your ammo. Other thing too that I will note, some of you probably do know this already, but, like, if you stand still, you actually don't dash with Mina's attacks. None of them will make you dash, or her super, if you stand still. This actually means there's some combos where you can actually do some kind of, like, almost, if you guys have played Smash, like a neutral attack, like, you know, like, there's, like, directional attacks in Smash Bros where, like, the different inputs will do different things, but then a neutral attack also has its own, like, special attack. And Mina, there's most of the time dashing is just optimal, because obviously having more movement makes you harder to hit. If someone is expecting you to dash as Mina, you can just, like, stand still and then, like, trip them out that way by, like, getting an attack off standing still, and then they can't hit you, or, like, they'll miss a shot predicting a dash when you don't dash. But the standing still can also be useful for the third attack sometimes, because the third attack is a little bit wonky in the way it aims, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that soon. But, like, if you stand still a little bit and then attack with the third attack, you can kind of get a little bit more control almost out of how the attack works. Because, like, when you dash, sometimes, or a lot of times, like, you might overshoot the actual, like, charge up shot, especially because there is, like, such a big delay on it. But if you just attack and then move, then it's almost like a BB swing that feels a little bit more, like, normal to use, I guess. And the reason why, in particular for the third attack, why it can feel so wonky to actually hit sometimes, is because the aiming on the third attack is actually very weird the way they coded it. Big shout out to Euro in my Discord DMs. He was the one who actually brought this whole Mina attack thing to my attention and said, normally when you shoot a delayed attack, the direction you aimed / auto-aimed in relation to your brawler is saved, then that attack goes in the direction when the delay is over. So for example, we might look at a brawler like Shade, where if you auto-aim with Shade, the attack, you see a little bit, it like curves almost upwards a little bit. Actually, I don't know if that's a visual bug or not. Wait, okay, that is a visual bug. Holy shit, wait, auto-aim is really fucking weird. So on Shade, you can see I auto-aim here, and then because of the delay, its shot looks like it's coming out here, which should miss the crit, but it actually still crits, because I think what's happening is the auto-aim is still auto-targeting at the robot when it does the auto-aim. What the fuck? Even though it's a delayed attack. That is super strange. But anyways, Mina's attack also does that. When you auto-aim with Mina's third attack, you will dash, but then the auto-aim will perfectly aim at. So watch this. Auto-aim is going to hit this target, even though I'm actually further away from this target and closer to this one after I dash. So if I do 1, 2, and then auto-aim like that, auto-aim goes for the person above, because before I dashed, this target was closer to me, and then after I dashed, it still perfectly aims at this target. It's just super, like, even though, like, when I auto-aim, in theory, the auto-aim should go in this direction, and then I dash down, and then should be aimed like here, if the auto-aim is, like, you know, just saving the direction that I shot it in. But it actually shoots this at this angle, at the target that was closer to me when I auto-aimed. And I'll just show this one more time. It's really weird that it does that. It saves the target's location when you auto-aim, and that's why a lot of times if you're just like spamming auto-aim shots, like sometimes the auto-aim will look wonky, but also like be more accurate, but also not target the closest person. Like it's strange. The other thing too though, when you manual aim, it's actually different. So when you manual aim, the location that you manual aim towards on the map is saved, and then when you dash, it then shoots at that location. Let's say I manual aim at this block, okay? Bang, bang, and then I manual aim, and look at that. I manual aimed at this block, and then when I dashed to the right, the manual aim shoots at the block. It's so weird. Why is it coded like that? Because what you would expect is that when you manual aim at the block, that like the shot would be, like the direction would be saved relative to your character, so that the third attack would come out facing forwards like this. But instead, it's like it saves the dash direction at the block. I don't really know why it does that. It's not perfect though, by the way, because obviously like the manual doesn't know that I'm aiming at a block. It just knows the general direction that I'm pointing it at. So it's not quite perfect. Like let's say I dash to the left and shoot upwards the whole time. Like it shoots curved over, but it's not like shooting at anything here. It's like it's just curved over a little bit to the right. It's just the manual aim is strange, and the auto aim is also strange because it's made so that it targets at the thing you were shooting at a little bit before you dashed, and I don't really like that. It just, like, I understand it would make it definitely easier to auto aim with this brawler, right? Like if you auto aim with Mina's third attack and it shot at it saved like the direction you shot at before you dash and then put it in that same direction after you dash, you know, people would probably miss their auto aim, and then the new broken brawler that's like hard to play becomes even harder to play, and then now, you know, people can't abuse it. But because of this little gimmick, it means that Mina's auto aim is actually significantly stronger than you would think. So the moral of the story is, you know, maybe auto aim. So, but don't auto aim if like you're close to two people and you're trying to hit the person you dash towards, because if you auto aim, then it'll hit the person that was closer to you before you dash. That's just, yeah, manual aiming is still probably the best, but you do have to keep in mind that little quirk. Right now we're on New Horizons. I want to pre-pick this, so please don't ban her, and let's ban out probably Kit. The thing is, Cordelius is one of the most broken tank counters in the game right now, and he's definitely really strong. But if you guys saw, like, I did some 1v1s with Mina and Cord on Knockout, and Mina like won that every time. No, not every time, but like she won that pretty consistently, and that's just because it could be because of like a skill issue thing or whatever. Cord side, because obviously the Cord, you know, the person I was 1v1ing with didn't really have a chance to play against Mina that much. But still though, it's just, if you look at her kick, she has so much HP, she has so much damage, she has self-healing, she has dashes that make it hard for Cord to hit her with both of his shots per ammo. She outranges Cord too with, I think, the first and the second attack, and she also has this windmill gadget, which I think I will try on Knockout, just to give it a shot, because I know a lot of you guys do really like or want to see how the windmill gadget like works in a ranked setting like this, and also really some of you might even really like the windmill gadget. I personally am a Capo What believer. I really think this gadget is extremely broken and the far better one, especially if you want to use combos and stuff. But this gadget is also like, it's a buster shield, I mean, and buster is really good on Knockout. So I have hopes that this will be good. We're facing a double sniper, or actually no, an Angelo with double support comp. So this shit is gonna be fucking chopped. And we have Meeple and Mr. Penis. I don't know, we'll see. Amina is an assassin, so in theory, I should have a pretty good matchup here. But listen, if this goes poorly, okay, it's a warm-up game. I trust. It's a total warm-up game, guys, if this goes poorly. Angelo has Pierce. I don't know. I wonder if the... I mean, I assume that it blocks, but this Angelo just fucked, yeah. I don't know how Angelo Pierce actually works with Mina's gadget if it goes through. I assume it doesn't, because why would it? But, like it would make sense if Pierce gadgets could go through shields and stuff, right? That is also a dead Gus. People really just don't... I think they just don't respect Mina's damage output. It's just like she does literally more damage than a Shelly super at fucking close range with this third attack, guys. It's actually so fucked up. Okay, maybe that's a lie. Wait, how much? I actually don't know how much damage Shelly super does at close range, but like it does like it feels like it does as much damage as a Shelly super at close range without actually doing like needing the proximity of it. Like at any range you get hit by it, you will get hit by the max damage of Mina's third attack. All right, let's test this. All right, actually Angel Pierce does go through. Didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. With my super, I think I can actually just like kill them both here. Oh, I didn't get my combo. If I hit them with the second attack that was upgraded, the combo bar just ran out as I got close enough. If I actually hit him properly there, he would have died. Okay, hopefully Meeple... Okay, Meeple dies too, bro. What are we doing? I was a Mr. P... I was too busy yapping to like... Actually, I could have defended that. Okay, guys, I'm really distracted right now. I am not playing my best. Hold on. We can still win this. I just need to not troll. Okay, that's... Okay, I could have gadgeted to save myself there. Brain is a little lagging. This brawler has... She really does remind me of Kay's, where she just has so much stuff you can do and think of. Like, you have to think of how you're dashing. You have to think of the gadgets you can use. You have to think of her, like, which attack bar you're at. Like, there's just a lot to think about, and it means that... Yeah, she's a little bit hard for me to play while also trying to talk and commentate. So sorry if I'm like, if I'm not playing my best. But I could have 1v3'd that, to be honest. I think I can basically 1v2 any of the enemy team here. I can probably 1v3 them if I was using the other gadget too. Or even maybe this Buster Shield gadget, I can like use it to like eat a bunch of ammo and then, you know, go in with my HP. She has almost 10k HP, by the way, which I think is also kind of fucked up considering she has a self-heal. Like this... Damn, okay, I wanted to try to... Okay, wow, we still get the trade. I want to, like, try to get my third attack in, and by the time the dice ran out, to, like, dash up and hit him with the third attack there. Didn't really quite work. Also getting tapped, which is not ideal. Angel probably has Pierce soon. I just try to farm my super up. You do kind of play it a little bit like a stew, almost. Oh my god, this Angel doesn't have jump. No, he... Oh my god, and I fucking walked into the great shot. You have to play a little bit like a stew, maybe? Or no, like a Fang. You played a little bit like Fang, that's what I want to say. Because you have to like try to like use your long range attack to maybe try to farm your super. Although you don't really even need to farm your super just because of the dash, and you kind of just like run up and sometimes hit people with your second big attack. Another like kind of, I don't know if I'll call it even a combo, but sometimes what I will do is like I'll dash up and like use 2 attacks in quick succession because... Oh, damn. It's like I can kind of make the most of my range that way. This looks like this could be a loss if we're not... Oh. Bro, that Gray wasn't even trying to hit me! What the hell? Okay, guys, I'm doing a little too much talking at the camera and not enough carrying. Okay, I'm trying to like showcase the brawlers that I'm actually playing. I mean, you guys saw the first Heist game, you know, I'd say that's a good enough, that's all you guys need. Okay, just cut the video, like after the very first knockout game, just like take my word for it. Meeple has also died first a lot. Don't really know the inspiration to go Meeple here to begin with, but like it's fine. I mean, you know, it's a game we play for fun, am I right? We can play whatever we want. Okay. Oh my god, I don't block that. Looks like it doesn't, like, it's not like a... The hitbox doesn't seem like it exists on the inside of the ball. I don't really know how that works. Okay, Meeple's actually just dead. Okay, this Angela's also just dead. He walked up way too close. Just dash away from the Gus, try not to get hit by his big shot because he has it. Our Mr. P is dead. Okay, guys, can we just not get out of position? We had a 3v2, like... like, what the hell? It's so unnecessary to die there, bruh. Yeah, I don't know why he thought he could dash on me. Guys, if you're facing Amina with super, like, just don't even do that. Like, what are you doing? I think people get that kill even without, yeah, without any frills. I mean, now that Gray knows, he probably was just trying and like limit testing, see what you can do. That is good when you are facing a brawler for the first time. You don't know what he does. Like, just like limit testing to see what you can accomplish. If you play too scared, you won't learn anything, right? Let's see. Pushing up now. Angel uses Pierce. It actually gets a hit, which is kind of unfortunate for my... Okay, the Gus should definitely be here. Oh no! Oh man. Okay, I still actually get the kill. Holy shit, the amount of airtime was so fucking long there. Why is my teammate dying still? Like, what are we actually doing, bro? Oh my god. Okay, that's unlucky. It's okay. I think NPC got this. Had my super there. Of course, again, I could have lived if I played that better. The 5 deaths were definitely excessive on mine. Like, I could have lived so many times and just done, like, a lot more. But it's a little overwhelming, just the amount of options you have. This is, I think, one of the most fucked up things about Mina is a lot of her kit, like, especially with this Capo What gadget, where it kind of is in your control, which means that it's out of your enemy's control. I mentioned this in the 1v1 video. I'm a fucking broken record, okay? I only repeat the shit that I said before. But if I'm facing an enemy, okay, whether or not they hit me is more in my control than theirs, because I have an infinite number of dashes, and even like a standstill like that, I don't even need to dash, right? I can choose whether or not I get hit as long as I play better. Same thing with like matchups too. If I'm facing a bad matchup, I can just choose to run away from that matchup and switch lanes really easily because I have so much mobility, especially with this gadget super combo. Like, as long as I don't fuck it up, they're basically guaranteed to take every single hit there. Like, they have no way to escape the stun. They have no way to prevent the Mina from mistiming the stun. They have no way of dodging the tornado. I mean, like, they can kind of technically dodge it, but it's such a fat hitbox. Like, if she's at mid-range, that's almost a guaranteed hit as long as she ain't, like, it's on her again to aim it and hit it, right? Everything is in her control. You can do nothing if you're facing a good enough Mina. And I think that's just like, it's just inherently no counterplay. What do you do? I don't even know if she has a real counter, because throwers get cooked by her. Other supports and assassins get cooked by her because she can just dash around them, outrange them, heal off of them, stun them. Okay, she literally has a stun in her kit that she can cycle with a gadget. If you really think about it, she's almost a tank counter because of the amount of damage she does and the actual CC she has in her kit. Let's ban... I don't even know if I'm afraid of any brawler to ban, really. Even Charlie, like, I can farm off her pets. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, actually, Kit was the one brawler that like I kind of struggled in the 1v1 with. So Kit, if you are playing Mina, definitely is a worthy brawler to ban. But yeah, as I was saying, like, she also does good into snipers just because of her mobility that she has. She does good into tanks just because of the sheer like damage that she does. Again, I already said that. I just can't think of a brawler type that she would struggle against. And it's a little bit worrying. We'll test out the Mina versus Mr. P matchup if we can snag the Mina here, as long as Senkots doesn't take it. Like, Mr. P is a little bit different from the other pet spawners because Mr. P's pets like kind of trickle out one at a time. So you can't really like farm too much healing off of it. And like the AoE doesn't really matter. Like, you still need to use 2 attacks to take out a Mr. P porter. So in theory, I think Mr. P could waste a lot of ammo and do a good job of doing that. We'll see though. I still feel like, you know, I mean, it's Mina, bro. And Mr. P does not have that much burst damage. If I can just, because I can heal off the porters anyways, if I can just kind of take space, it might actually still be over for the Mr. P. We'll test it though. I've never really played against these brawlers at like a higher level. I've just been playing trophies with Mina to try to push it to 1,000. We're also facing a Shade here, which I think Mina can't shoot through walls, so we'll see how that works. But Shade also can't hit me if I dash away from him, so also kind of awkward. We also take Blue Star because we have Chaeyoung and Mina. I mean, we would have been guaranteed that. Let's see. As long as we don't like die here and lose our Blue Star lead, we'll be fine. Because they have to kind of push into us, which should be hard because they have a Mr. P. Let me just kind of feed the Mr. P too many porters, and I'll just farm my super, I guess. Not that I'm actually getting any hits, because I'm not hiding my shots. Oh shit! Wait, I could have killed that guy if I dashed up. Or Bonnie somehow gets the kill there. What are we doing? Oh, okay, I get the... Wow. 3,000 right to this Shade's Dome. The one thing, too, I will say, because I have a tendency when I play Mina, I notice for myself to, like, dash backwards. The reason why I say standing still with the third attack can be so good is, like, you see there, like, sometimes I dash backwards, and I'm, like, I will actually dash out of the range of my third attack. I missed that tornado. I'm so fucking bad. I will dash out of the range of my third attack and then make it so that I actually miss that third attack. But if I just stand still and walk forward, then I actually would be able to hit the third attack just because of the way, I mean, the dash works. That's a double kill for the bounty. Okay. I think we just have too many broken hypercharges here for them to like do anything. Let me just show you that this will actually heal you. Like, I just healed off a penis porter. I mean, that's, you know, some of you might not believe me, so I just wanted to show you that too. And I have 6 or maybe 7 stars. Oh, I didn't get the second tornado. If I did that shit was dead, by the way. It's just like dude, that's, I mean, yeah, you know, I don't think I need to even say anything more. Is just like to show you how fucking broken Mina really is. We are facing, I won't say like relatively good players. I mean, these are, I guess, kind of legendary / maybe masters players. 1 mythic, actually. No, these are just legendary players probably. And we have a masters teammate on the Jeong, so at least 1. So like it's kind of a little bit cooked for them. But this actually kind of feeds back into my theory that I think I am getting, guys, I think I'm actually getting intentionally sold on stream when I try to play Brawl Stars now. I don't know what's going on, bro. I play off stream and I am playing a broken brawler like Mina, but these games are so free. Like, they're so bad. The people that I'm playing against, and it's like when I play on stream, I swear it's the opposite, where all of my teammates are just like trying not to win. It's very frustrating. I don't know. I hope Taeyong heals me so I can go in on that shade, because he actually would have died if he stayed in that cubby hole, because my tornado can like kind of hit behind walls. It's a little bit like Sandy or Nita's attack, where its hitbox against enemies is bigger than its collision box against obstacles. So like I can actually snag that shade. Oh, I actually snagged Pearl instead. Let me just kill him. Alright, and we take out the shade too. Let me just take out this guy. Oh, I don't get my third hit there. That actually would have done so much. Ooh, okay, we don't get that. I'm not able to utilize the standstill third attack too much because I'm like not in like the right mind state for it, to be honest. It's something that you'd have to learn, and I have not learned it. Let me just try it there. There we go. I actually got a hit there. Nice. Ooh, Bonnie killed him before I could get my second super. See, actually, yeah, I mean, oh, I don't have to get hit by all that. Bang, just hit him there. Mr. Penis has hypercharge. I guess we've really been feeding our brains out here. Oh, there, bro. Like that right there is, like I actually, the way that I manual aimed it, in my head, I'm thinking that would have hit the Pearl. But because of the way that it saved my position as I shot, like it angled to the left, so I missed the Pearl. Like that shit is so annoying. Like that's just the classic example of what I'm talking about. I'm actually dead to this shade, unless... No! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, just like another example of it. Like the third attack, the way it's coded is just so strange. I feel like I'm not hitting it as much as I want to be. Probably for the best, to make Mina a little bit harder to use and a little bit less broken, but it doesn't really... I go in 10-0. I mean, like, this brawler's fucking broken. Do you need anything else? Probably a priority pick on every map and mode. Let's be fucking real. Okay, she's broken on Heist, broken on Knockout, broken on Bounty, broken on Gem Grab, broken on Brawl Ball. A great brawler to pick up and learn if you have the resources. That's gonna be it for me. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Peace.